Prevention is better than cure. We all have heard about it. But do we actually follow all of that? Not really. In today's video, I'm discussing with all of you 10 beautiful and very simple ways that you can undertake in your day-to-day life to prevent your hair fall. Yes, all the curative measures are there on the channel if you want to check them out. But in today's video, we'll be discussing 10 preventive measures. Ready everybody? Let's look into what are the points. Hello to my wonderful people present over here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing wonderfully great. If you're visiting the channel for the first time, my name is Prerna and this channel's name is Preity Prerna English. I bring over here amazing DIY content related to hair, skin and health which are benefiting so many people out there. So do consider subscribing the channel and be a wonderful part of this beautiful family. In today's video, as stated in the introduction, I'll be talking about 10 preventive measures that you can undertake in your day-to-day life to prevent your hair loss. The first one being very simple, and that is taking into account your shower head. Yes, the shower that we use in our houses are mostly stained of hard water, of salts or something or the other. So the first thing that would really affect your hair loss would be cleaning your shower head in any possible way you are comfortable. If you're comfortable about scraping the shower head, you can do that. If you're comfortable about using some bathroom cleanser or some stainer to remove the stains of anything like the hard water or maybe the scales on the shower head, whichever way you are comfortable, just do it, clean it up and enjoy the beautiful shower that you already are taking. Number 2 would be onion juice. Yes, if you're having tremendous hair fall, that is one of the curative ways, but it can also be preventive. If you use onion juice, dilute it with water, maybe you can take equal parts of them, mix it well and apply it on your hair on weekly basis. You can actually prevent the hair fall or the hair loss that you might be facing in the upcoming season. Most of the people are very much aware that monsoon season is the one where I have a lot of hair fall, or maybe winter season or summer season. Every person have their own respective seasons. So before the season, you can actually do these preventive measures and avoid any kind of tremendous hair loss. Number 3, deficiency of zinc. There should not be any sort of deficiency in the body. However, zinc deficiency can actually and ultimately lead to hair loss for a longer period of time. So you have to take into consideration that the zinc content of your blood is absolutely perfect and there is no deficiency of zinc in your body. Most of the zinc content could be out of the seafood or any sort of supplement that you might be taking for yourself. So do consider having zinc in your diet, maybe in the food form, which is the best of all, otherwise in the supplements form. Number 4, apple cider vinegar rinse. Now you have to understand that apple cider vinegar is an amazing substitute of clarifying shampoos. Yes, you heard me right. If at all there is any sort of buildup, there is excess protein, there is any sort of microbial attack on your hair or scalp, apple cider vinegar is one of the easiest way to remove it all. Again, you can use it on weekly basis. You have to dilute it in equal parts with water and just rinse it off after you're done washing your hair or maybe conditioning your hair. Just pour 1 mug of water, diluted apple cider vinegar, and you are good to go. There would not be any deposition of shampoo that you have used, conditioner that you have used, any sort of home remedy that you have done. Nothing would actually cause any buildup or anything on your scalp and hair. And again, the preventive measure is done. Number 5, rosemary essential oil. I need not tell you anything about this beautiful ingredient which is capable of handling all your hair fall, hair loss, hair shedding, hair breakage, any kind of issue related to the hair. Rosemary essential oil is one of the finest thing that you can actually substitute for as a curative measure for your hair loss. However, it can also be used as a preventive measure. You can add it in your day-to-day, oiling that you do for your hair. You can add it into any rinse. You can add it into your shampoo. This is one of the most versatile oil. Though it's an essential oil, it's not an actual oil. It doesn't have any fat. It's not oily at all. You can mix it in any of the hair product, hair care thing that you are doing and use it for your hair. This can be done like once or twice a week and you would be good to go. And it's very pleasantly, it has a very beautiful smell, and that is very comfortable and works as a hair perfume as well. So yes, it's preventive and it's very much enjoying as well. Number 6, sufficient amount of protein. If at all you are lacking the amount of protein that's required by your body, you are certainly going to have hair fall in the long run. So please be very attentive of the protein content that your body requires, and you always work towards it. Balance your diet. Seek protein in the sprout beans or whatever you are comfortable. You can also take cheese. If you are non-vegetarian, you can absolutely take any kind of chicken or flesh or seafood or whatever you are comfortable. Just the motto is to complete the protein need of the body to avoid any kind of hair loss. Number 7, curry leaves. If you are facing hair fall right now, you can consume curry leaves directly, gulp in the entire juice, and you can throw away the fiber if at all you're not comfortable gulping it. So this is one of the finest way to cure your hair loss if you're having it right now. Also, it is preventive. You can have it in the form of chutney, in the form of you can put it in your lentils. You can, whichever way you are comfortable, you can use it. The only denomination is to consume the curry leaves and have the juice in your body. This can actually help you prevent any sort of heavy hair fall that you might face during the season, and you can cure it very easily. Number 8, any sort of deficiency of vitamin D and biotin in the body will ultimately again lead to hair loss. So what needs to be done? Obviously, you have to keep it in account that you are taking vitamin D in the right quantity. If at all you are not consuming it like every single day, you can have the dosages which are taken like 3 months in a year, and you're good to go for the entire year. And yes, that ways you can actually not miss a lot of vitamin D in your diet. Always take into consideration that biotin is a content that your hair actually requires. So as important as the protein is for the body, biotin is also very important, and you have to take into consideration for the hair and for the skin. So please make into your balanced diet that biotin is a part of it. Look into what you're consuming, how you're consuming. If your diet does not have a lot of biotin into it, you can take supplements any time of the year, and you can have the best of skin and hair for yourself and avoid and prevent any kind of hair fall. Number 9, hormonal imbalances. If at all there is any sort of hormonal imbalances that prevails in your family, you have to be more vigilant. You can go to the doctor. Yes, we do not go to the doctor only for consultation about your current problems and cure, the cure that you're looking for. You need to discuss with your doctor that what kind of lifestyle you should have, what kind of diet you should prefer, and so many other dimensions which will ultimately help you with balancing your hormones and not leading to any sort of hair fall. Hormonal imbalances do not actually result in hair fall in the initial stages, but later on. So if you are very much alert and very vigilant in the initial phase of your imbalances, you can absolutely and certainly prevent hair loss in the long run. And believe me, you'll be really happy. Number 10, last but definitely not the least, is good hair accessories. It's very important. It's very important to invest in good hair accessories, because most of the hair accessories that we purchased actually charge hair from your head. So what actually happens is, whenever you are tying some hairstyle or you're doing whatever for the hair, you put the clip onto it, but when you remove the clip, it actually takes away 2 or 3 hair strands along with it, which is actually not acceptable. So what needs to be done is, you have to invest in good hair accessories, and whenever you use them, it should not take away few strands with them. If you are vigilant about these points that I have discussed over here in this particular video, I assure you that you will never face any kind of severe hair loss. Obviously, normal hair fall like 10 to 20 strands every single day is just normal. If you have very heavy hair, 100 strands a day is absolutely normal and okay. So please be very vigilant and take into consideration all the 10 points that I have discussed over here, so that you do not face any kind of hair fall or hair shedding for that matter, and you are always happy with your hair. I hope all of these points have brought you some sort of insight about your hair, and you would become more vigilant, more alert about your hair fall, and you'll have the best of results for yourself. I'll see you all in the next one with something magical for you. Till then, take really good care of yourself and keep smiling. All the best.